They say there's strength in numbers, but despite protesters packing out the public gallery at today's adult social care budget meeting, controversial plans to cut £11 million were passed.
All those against?
It was very tight, though, going down to the chairman's casting vote when opposition councillors tried to take the most disputed proposals to cut £5 million from housing services off the table.
I'm not convinced that it's been fully thought through about, what the actual amounts are and what the consequences are for people who are very vulnerable. There's about 11,000 people actually sort of get a service from us under this budget heading, and we're going to halve the money. And that has got consequences for people, and they're people who need our help most. And I find it really disappointing, given that one of Norfolk's 4 priorities is protecting vulnerable people. And I think we've smacked that one in the face.
Today's decision follows months of consultations with affected services like the Benjamin Foundation, where a roundtable discussion was held allowing vulnerable young people the chance to tell councillors how the cuts would impact them. But now those services are being asked to work with the council to make the savings possible, and bosses say they aren't hopeful that they'll be able to change this decision.
We will keep campaigning because we need to make sure that the message gets out there that preventative services are the ones that are going to need to be provided for the long-term benefit of our communities. These short-sighted decisions are only going to be bad news for the health sector, for social care in the long term.
Well, I'm more concerned about the young people that we look after actually, and I think the risks are that we do see more instances of higher levels of homelessness, that we do see increasing levels of mental health, and that has implications for other public sector services.
Despite the £11 million of savings, the council's actually investing £25 million into the department. That will mostly be made up from an increase in council tax agreed today of 3%.
Even though we've got more money to spend, there's still difficult choices to be made within the department. We have to look for efficiencies. It's not our money that we're spending, it's the public's money, and we need to spend it as efficiently as possible. So I think really all you can ask the committee is that they spend the money that they have available to get the absolute best effect they can for the people of Norfolk. And I hope that's what we've done today.
The decisions made today still have to be confirmed by the full council. They'll hold their budget meeting on the 20th of February, ready for changes to come into effect from April. But critics say the consequences will be felt for years to come. Lauren Hewitt, Mustard TV, Norfolk County Council.